Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Starsector. Today I bring you the player-piloted Hellbore-focused Dominator. The inspiration for this build, and about like 90% of it, is brought to us by a comment from the Hoffer, who is probably the premier expert on shield shunt stuff. If the amount of comments he has left on the channel praising shield shunt is to be believed, which I think it is. So, he suggested basically this entire thing. I've made maybe minimal changes to it, debating on dropping light needlers, but that's not for today. The build in brief: Hellbores, big chunky cannons, good damage on armor, good damage in general. Typhoon Reapers, emergency burst for when we are fluxed out, or if we need to secure a kill quickly. 5 light needlers. With their range extended by integrated targeting unit and ballistic rangefinder, they actually have the same range as the Hellbores. So the light needlers do extremely good kinetic pressure, and then we open up with the big cannons and the rockets, and the things die. 2 dual flak cannons in the rotary medium turrets. This is basically all the point defense we hopefully need. If we need more than that, we have to rely on being near friendly ships. So don't get fighter swarmed. Hull mods. Aux thrusters to allow us to get into battle more quickly and rotate a little faster. Heavy armor, because armor is king when you don't have a shield. And shield shunt for even more armor. 2,500 armor is our current armor total. It's quite a lot. We're tougher than an onslaught. Integrated targeting unit, bonus range is good. Armored weapon mounts, which gives us, well, more armor, and makes our weapons less likely to malfunction. Ballistic rangefinder, as priorly discussed, is just good for the light needlers. Repair unit, because, well, sometimes my engines get disabled, as you're familiar with if you've been around on the channel and watched a few videos, so that helps with that. And then resistant flux conduits also helps with stuff getting disabled, but the second ability is the more important thing here, which is increases flux dissipation rate while venting by 25%. Because when we flux out in this thing, we active vent, we take the opponent's attack, and then we're back down to 0 flux, and then we unleash another barrage. So this is basically, I intend this to be player piloted. I have not done extensive testing about how the AI would handle using it. You probably make it work, but today we're going to take it into a little mock battle and show it off, and I'm going to drive it. That is the plan. So let's see how we do. Deploy my fleet. And let's just go ahead, let's see here. We'll grab an independent fleet generated randomly so that they have a mishmash of many things and at least one capital ship. Okay, that'll probably prove interesting. Let's go. Basically, we're going to look carefully for our opening here, kind of keep an eye on their larger ships as well. Eagles, the champion. Don't know where their capital ship is, probably very slow moving. We look for our opportunity. When the lines of ships have properly clashed, then we go in. We stick near a friendly Dominator, that's going to help. They can do the shield pressure with the Gauss cannons, and then we can follow up with the Hellbore punch. Or, like that champion, he thinks we're not in range. Oh, but we are. And there's the light needlers. Excellent. Look at that, he's almost fluxed out just from 2 barrages of the light needlers. And we'll just combine our Reapers with our allies. Atropos swarm there, perfect. And that's how it works. Just look for targets and crush. Really helps if an ally will engage our target first, like that Eradicator engaging the Eagle there. Not very successfully engaging the Eagle, but enough that our kinetics have once again fluxed our target out. Now he's a little faster, a little more maneuverable than the champion, so we're going to wait. Wait until burn drive is ready a second time, and then go in. Oh, that's good. Good job, whoever shot those harpoons. They did most of the heavy lifting there. But yeah, once you have a feel for how to move the Dominator through the battle space, and what your allied ships do and kind of when to engage, it becomes, it feels trivially easy to like step in and provide massive damage. And I've been very carefully only engaging like one enemy ship at a time, so we haven't lost much in terms of armor yet. But let's go in and just make this hammerhead sad. Watching those harpoons coming toward us, kind of scary. Okay, we took one. Ooh, game stutter. Seems that every time I sit down to record, the game stutters at least once lately. Don't know what's up with that. But anyway, that hammerhead did not stand a chance. Now we can move in and surround what's left of the enemy here. Honestly, we've done extremely well. Maybe I should have given the enemy fleet some S mods, but for an example of how to play and how the build looks, this will serve. This will serve. I think we can just toe-to-toe this capital. What is this guy? Smart class heavy platform hauler, junkyard dogs. Very durable. Not quite an Invictus, but similar feels. We're gonna burn drive in on him and see how we do. Okay, their fighters absorb some of our Reapers, but that's okay. And, okay, can't fire the Hellbores, so we'll active vent. Come on, guys, get in here and fight. Put the engage order on that smart, so we'll active vent, and then just resume firing. Whenever you find that you don't have enough flux to fire Hellbores, as long as you're not facing down an immediate missile barrage, just active vent. And this close to the end of the battle, knowing that I'm not going to have to fight a second engagement, I will gladly sacrifice armor and missiles and everything. I'll take all those harpoons on the nose, that's fine. Anything to bring this guy down. But yeah, Shield Shunt is one of the game mechanics I've not done a lot with, like, ever. So to me, sitting down and making this is like, oh, this is really fun. This is a new way to play for me. Crushed. And okay, there's a few more ships up there. Let's go chase them down. Burn drive is, of course, just very good for that. And in the comments of previous videos, people have continued to submit more and more Dominator builds. We could spend many, many Sundays going over the ways to build Dominators, apparently. I had no idea, honestly. I'm not usually a low-tech pilot. I normally fly high-tech ships, so I don't know if we will get to all the Dominator builds, but do keep them coming. I may yet revisit them and revisit those comments in future videos. So, we've slammed the Eagle and the Loyal. I think that's another Junkyard Dogs related. Yeah, carrier to the wall. It is a foregone conclusion, but I do like shooting Hellbores, so we're going to play it out. Vent, because we're full on flux, and we'll just go ahead and hit full assault. Be the correct play here. In a normal battle, they would be trying to retreat about now, but no such option in the simulator. Alright, burn drive in. I don't think the Eagle's corpse will, oh, it did knock us a little bit, but not enough to have much of an effect. Pursue and crush. But yeah, definitely going to keep the Dominator in mind as I continue playing. Oh, did I whiff that barrage? Shame and humiliation upon Ducky for generations. Whiffed the entire Reaper barrage. Okay, that's the last ship taken care of. Anyway, that's player-piloted double Hellbore Dominator, shield shunted, and I highly recommend giving it a try. It's very fun. It's very effective. Oh, they have another ship. I lied. They have a tiny little ship left. Let's get them. By let's get him, I mean our fighters are going to do most of the work. Okay, there we go. But yeah, very fun, and thanks to everyone in the comments for their build suggestions and advice on how to pilot the Dominator, and a special thanks to the Hufur for his build suggestion, which got me to this point. And yeah, that's it. So, thank you all for your continued support. You're truly wonderful. If you would like to support the channel, you can do so for as low as $1 by using the YouTube channel membership option, the join button down below, or by investigating the Patreon page, link down in the description. Although no mods were really used to make this Dominator, the mod list for my modded save that I'm currently playing on will also be down in the description. So, again, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Happy Dominator piloting, and I will see you all in the next Starsector video. Bye-bye for now.